So yeah, I am in Mallorca, Spain, and right now, due to the coronavirus, we are on lockdown. I'm sure you've seen all over the news that Spain's been very hard hit with the coronavirus, and things just started happening so fast that it just took over. Just everything's just been like boom, boom, boom so fast. I did have a flight that I was going to take 2 days ago back home. However, suddenly it was like spreading like wildfire across Spain. There was more cases in the UK. And I started getting really worried that A, they could close the airports on my way, or maybe border closure, who knows. And then suddenly they're going to go on lockdown, and then the lockdown ended up happening even faster here in Mallorca. It was supposed to happen today, which is Monday, and it actually ended up taking effect on the weekend. I just decided that it was better for me to cancel my flights, stay here, go through the lockdown, not so much because I'm worried about me and my health, but I'm more worried that, say I would have taken these flights, and along the way, I came in contact with it, and I picked up the virus, and then I ended up spreading it unknowingly to other people en route going home. And what if it spread to someone with a compromised immune system or something like that? I just didn't want to take those chances that I could pick it up and carry it, and until I get home, spread it, and then, you know, go on lockdown then. But yeah, it just didn't make sense. I just figured it's best to stay here, go on lockdown, you know, take preventative measures for myself and for others, and just see what's going to happen here. And to be honest, I'm in Mallorca. It is one of my favorite places on this planet, so it's really not a bad place to be on lockdown. I'm very grateful that I'm staying with a friend, and she has this amazing apartment that has 2 terraces. So there's a rooftop terrace, and then there's this terrace that I'm sitting on, which means I still get to get outside and I can get fresh air. Check out the view. Look at all that. Now it is pretty overcast today. It was raining this morning. A lot of people that don't have terraces, which means they're really stuck in their apartments, and I would start to get claustrophobic, I'm sure, because, you know, it's only day 2 today, and yeah, it's already like, okay, I could see how in a week maybe you're gonna start getting antsy, and who knows, things are changing so rapidly, this could potentially be longer than 15 days. Everything's up in the air. We're just taking it day by day, and so far the government's saying 15 days. However, we just have to see what happens with the coronavirus and how it progresses and how they can contain it and how people listen. I think it's so important to listen to what they're saying and stay home. I know people have been testing it, and some people got fines on the beach here, and the police are patrolling the streets. So there's some hefty fines for people that don't obey the law, and that's there for a reason. So I just say obey, and hopefully this can all be past us a lot faster. You are allowed out of your house here if you need to go to the hospital, the pharmacy, the grocery store, or work, because some people do still have to work through this. However, there's rules that you're not allowed to go out in pairs, so you have to go alone. If you're in a car, you can only be there alone. You can't have any passengers. So they're really making sure that people are solo and not coming in contact with a lot of people. When you go into the grocery store, you had to put on gloves when I was there the other day, and they have like a 1 meter distance rule from any other patrons or anything. And there's only a certain amount of people allowed in the store at a time. The shelves were incredibly empty in the grocery stores the other day, and people have been panic buying. But I went to the market, and you find little local fruit and veggie markets, and they're fully stocked because, you know, that's local. And I have to say, in times like these, and any time, I love shopping local no matter where in the world I am at any time in my life. However, primarily even now it's more important because, you know, support local, buy local, and you're going to be able to find food. It's not going to be like when people panic bought the whole stores. And because the grocery stores are still open here, they're still getting regular shipments at this time. I mean, you know, everything's so unpredictable right now, but at this time, you know, you're still getting shipments from the mainland, and that's okay. I'm pretty sure you can definitely still fly out of Mallorca. I don't know what's happening with flights coming in. I know JetBlue turned around mid-air the other day and took people back to the UK, and then they ceased all flights into Mallorca, and I know some other airlines have done that. So it's just all really up in the air, but to be honest, I would say right now, don't travel. Don't risk it. Don't risk it for yourself, and definitely don't risk it for other people. Just stay put for a little while and let, you know, everyone try and get control of the situation before it becomes even worse than what it already is. The streets are really quiet. It's super quiet around here. It is really surreal. I mean, people do come out and work in their little yards and stuff like that, but generally it's really quiet. At 8 p.m. every night, everyone comes out or opens their windows and starts clapping, and that's just to say thank you to the medical staff who are working around the clock to save lives and to keep people healthy. So that's really amazing. I love feeling that togetherness and that love and that appreciation. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting situation. I'm quite happy where I am. I'm very happy I didn't risk it trying to travel, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. But in the meantime, while I'm here on lockdown, I will definitely be making content and, you know, sharing things with you guys and my health things and vlogging and just show you what's going on in my life. So if there's anything you want to see, let me know in the comments below. Definitely want to hear some suggestions of what you'd like to see. And don't forget, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and be happy, be healthy, keep a strong mindset, and we'll see you soon, guys.